meteorologist Jamie Warner, certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Well, it is a fantastic summer evening across the area. Skies are clear. It was a quiet weather day across the area, or at least most of the area. We did see a few storms pop up across northern Arkansas. But take a look at what's going on now. Nothing. Again, quiet from north to south, west to east. Looking off to the east, we do find pockets of stormy weather, especially here across Kentucky. Additional storms across Mississippi, Alabama. And notice this sharp cutoff right there. That is where our cold front is located, stretching from Indiana back into southern Oklahoma. And outside right now, it's still warm, but we're knocking out some of that humidity, and I think that's going to make for a fairly comfortable start to this week. It's not going to last all week, but at least for Monday, we're talking lower humidity across the area. Looking at the forecast for Monday into the 4th of July, it looks like if you have the day off tomorrow, enjoy. It's going to be a quiet day across the area, great day to hit area lakes. It's going to be hot, hotter than today. Today we had highs in the mid to upper 80s. Looks like we're back in the low 90s for highs tomorrow, but it will be a dry heat. And we're going to keep those rain chances away. For Monday, it changes a bit by Tuesday. That front that moved through today will return north by Tuesday. And as it moves back into the area, it's going to do a few things. It's going to bring higher humidity back across the state line into southern Missouri. And it's also going to bring a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Not an overly high chance, but still a chance for showers and thunderstorms, especially for Tuesday afternoon, maybe into the early evening hours. Also, I want to point out a cold front. That one's going to be a weather maker as we look ahead to Wednesday. Now, getting back to the humidity levels. Right now, we're trying to scour out that humidity, and we're going to keep those humidity levels lower on the comfortable side through Monday. But notice what happens is that warm front moves across the area, humidity levels go back up, and they're going to stay high. Looks like through the rest of the week and into the end of the week, in fact, into this upcoming weekend. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to drop off into the mid-60s. For tomorrow, it looks like a mostly sunny day. Like today, I think we start off mostly clear, but as we work from late morning into the early afternoon and as temperatures are warming through the 80s, we're going to find those clouds bubbling up, and we're going to find mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for the afternoon hours. And it looks like most locations will top 90, at least a little bit. It looks like about 91 for the high in Springfield with winds out of the west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, not quite as cool. Looks like we're going to dip into the upper 60s and low 70s for lows, about 69 in Springfield. And then looking ahead to the 4th of July, if you are going to be doing some boating on the 4th, it looks like areas like Truman Reservoir, Lake of the Ozarks. I'm expecting dry conditions here, but further south, there will be that chance for showers and thunderstorms across southern Missouri and in northern Arkansas. And it looks like a hot and humid day with highs in the low 90s. Now, as far as fireworks that evening, I think once we get past, say, about 8 o'clock, generally quiet across the area with temperatures depending on whether or not you got a storm earlier in the day in the upper 70s or low 80s at 9 o'clock Tuesday evening. Looking ahead to Wednesday as we get back to work, well, there's going to be a storm threat. Here are going to be our headlines. Hot and humid weather for Wednesday, and a storm risk increasing as we work from late afternoon into the early evening hours. Hail and wind possible with those storms. And overall, as we take a look at the rest of the week and into this upcoming weekend, the pattern's going to be an active one. We've got generally a flat flow here across the upper Midwest, and we're going to have a storm track situated on top of the area. Also, there's going to be a frontal zone kind of wobbling back and forth across the area. The end result is we're going to have a chance for showers and thunderstorms on a daily basis Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The good news is that will come with clouds and cooler afternoon highs. The bad news is maybe a risk of localized flooding and severe storms at times, especially I think this upcoming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Check out the highs. It's going to be a hot first half of the week, but a little more tolerable with those increased rain chances and cloud cover later this week into the upcoming weekend.
Now, Jamie, I know the area desperately needs the rain, but hopefully it won't cancel some of the fireworks shows happening around the Ozarks.
I think fireworks shows across the area Tuesday evening are going to be in good shape. I think the showers and thunderstorms that we find on Tuesday will tend to be afternoon through about maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, and then they're done.
That's good news, Jamie.